India and Bangladesh share not just a border, but a deep, intertwined history. This is a region where every line on the map tells a story. But recently, something has changed. Events in Bangladesh are causing concern in New Delhi. What's happening, and why is India so worried? Today, we dive into the unfolding political crisis in Bangladesh and its ripple effects on India. Let's start with the heart of the crisis. On August 5, 2024, Bangladesh's political landscape was shaken. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina resigned and fled to India. Imagine a country's leader suddenly leaving amidst a storm of protests. It began with a new rule, one that seemed harmless, reserving 30% of government jobs for the families of soldiers from the 1971 War of Independence. But in a country with soaring youth unemployment, this was a match thrown into a powder keg. To students, this wasn't just a rule, it was favoritism towards the ruling party. The streets of Bangladesh turned into battlegrounds. Protests escalated. The response? Brutal. Clashes left about 600 dead, and the government imposed curfews and internet shutdowns, trying to silence the dissent. Over 11,000 protesters were arrested. But what happens when a government's protectors, the army, turn their backs? The army refused to fire on the people, sealing Hasina's fate and paving the way for an interim government. Fast forward to August 8, 2024. Enter the interim government, led by Nobel laureate Professor Muhammad Yunus. Imagine trying to steer a ship through a storm. That's Yunus's role now, restoring order and preparing for elections. The government is a mix of opposition figures from the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, and Jamaat-e-Islami. Noticeably absent, members of Hasina's Awami League. The nation is watching, and so is the world. This interim government faces mountains to climb. Stabilizing the nation is just the beginning. Economic issues, such as inflation and unemployment, loom large, along with the public's anger towards Hasina's regime. The military's role? Crucial. They're not just peacekeepers, they're power brokers. Now, why does India care? Sheikh Hasina's government wasn't just any neighbor. It was a secular, friendly regime that helped keep India's northeastern border secure. Bangladesh under Hasina curtailed rebel groups and kept Pakistan's influence in check. Her departure has New Delhi on edge. Imagine if your trusted neighbor moved away and you didn't know who was moving in next. India's concerns aren't just political, they're about people. 14 million Bangladeshi Hindus, many of them Hasina supporters, now fear they could be targeted amid the chaos. And if Islamist extremism gains ground, India worries about a resurgence of support for rebel groups, which could pose a direct threat to its security. But there's another player in this game: China. Bangladesh has always walked a tightrope, balancing its relationships with both India and China. With Hasina gone, China sees an opportunity. A stronger Chinese influence in Bangladesh could tilt the regional balance of power. Think of it as a chessboard where every move has global implications. Bangladesh is a crucial piece in China's Belt and Road Initiative, and closer ties with Beijing could complicate India's strategic interests. The situation in Bangladesh is more than a domestic crisis. For India, it's a geopolitical puzzle with pieces that affect security, regional stability, and the balance of power in South Asia. Sheikh Hasina's departure has left a leadership void. The question now is, who will fill it? And what will that mean for a region where history and politics are deeply intertwined?